Good afternoon, and welcome to the webinar hosted by Calix with Pharr Connect. How will you meet residential subscribers' evolving needs in the AI era? I'm Susan Friedman from Calix, and we'll be starting in just a minute. So grab your coffee and get ready for an insightful conversation. Let me just give you a few quick tips and notes before we get started. At the bottom of your screen, there is a toolbar. You can use the Q&A panel to ask questions at any time. We'll try to address as many questions as we can, and we can always follow up with you later. The chat, also at the bottom of your screen, is open too. So please share your thoughts, your reactions to the conversation, or if you have questions about the tool, please feel free to ask. And while you're at the bottom of the screen console, you'll see a few resources and some bios about our speakers. During the webinar, we will have a few live poll questions. Thank you in advance for your participation in the polls. Your answers to these questions will help us tailor today's conversation and follow-up experiences. Today's session is being recorded, and a link with the recording will be sent to all of you who registered. Please feel free to share this link with your colleagues who may be interested in this discussion. And with that, I'll hand it over to my colleague, Brian Taylor. Brian, let's get started.
Thank you, Susan. And thank you all for joining today. Today, I will be hosting this webinar, and I have here with me Jose from the City of Pharr. So we are excited to meet and talk with you today about all the exciting things that we have to offer. But before we get started, let's go on do a quick poll question. What services solutions are most important to your subscribers? Cybersecurity protection, content controls, device and traffic prioritization, connected cameras and security, social media monitoring, identity monitoring and scam protection, mobile app. We'll give you a couple minutes to answer the poll. Awesome. Thank you for answering that. Looks like we're split right down the middle on all responses. So some of you are excited about the mobile app, connected cameras and security, and cyber protection, and antivirus software and malware protection. Awesome. So let's go to one more poll question, and you're able to select all that apply. What services or solutions do you currently offer beyond managed Wi-Fi connectivity to your subscribers today? And again, you can select all that apply. All right, we all feel strongly that a mobile app is important. Cybersecurity protection, content controls, device and traffic prioritization, connected cameras, identity monitoring. So you feel that it's value, or I'm sorry, you're offering some of these protections to your subscribers today. So let's get into the meat of the conversation. In today's environment, broadband experience providers are challenged with meeting and engaging with their subscribers where they're at in their journey. We are now in the AI era where traditional tools are no longer enough to assist and aid your subscribers, and it's important to have a personalized and unique experience. We know that 80% of subscribers prefer a self-install method when it is frictionless. 70% of support calls can be eliminated when self-service platforms are available, which reduce operational expenditures for your business. Subscribers are looking for compelling experiences that allow them to do more than just connect to the internet. You have the ability to protect grandparents from nefarious criminals attempting to steal their data, content controls that protect children from inappropriate websites and apps, having protection and control both in home and outside the home, and connecting with your community at the park or a local business. This all allows for the broadband experience provider to truly provide a unique experience that is expected by these subscribers. Subscribers are looking for value added experiences and offers that are easy to understand and available to them through services and solutions that you can offer them. It is table stakes for these subscribers to have advanced security options, content controls, cybersecurity protections, anti-bullying controls, all for your most vulnerable, the children in our communities, and ensuring that they are protected. And these services go beyond the living room or the home office. They go into the backyard and beyond. It's important to provide these same enhanced services not only in home, but outside of the home as well. So I ask the questions. Are your subscribers, what's at stake when you don't provide these engaging experiences or prioritize these experiences for your customers throughout the life cycle? Are subscribers only regularly engaging with your service when they activate service, pay their bill, or opening a trouble ticket? Are subscribers not seeing the differentiated value that you provide and lack of meaningful connection between the value that you provide to them on a day-to-day basis? Low engagement makes you vulnerable to your competitors. You are fielding calls that could be handled with self-service tools, and we recognize that these challenges are not aligning to your brand and the value that you offer. Currently, subscribers' engagement with your brand or service is limited, resulting in missed opportunities to cultivate enthusiastic advocates who promote your offerings. The experiences that your subscribers expect is not meeting the standard of the AI era to drive a deep, long-lasting connection. Here at Calix, we are here for the broadband experience provider to simplify their operations, engagement with your customers and services that we want to help you with. We're here to innovate your business, help you innovate your business and be able to attract not only residential subscribers, but have services available for your businesses and connect your community to a safe and secure network throughout town. And businesses and for the businesses that you help. We are here to help you grow through the AI era. So I would like to introduce you to Calix SmartLife, a Calix SmartLife solution, which is smart home. Powered by our unlimited subscriber platform and GigaSpire and GigaPro systems, provides network level security protection, content and parental controls, device and traffic prioritization. We are constantly evolving our smart home solution and working with our customers to understand what solutions are needed. These solutions help deliver and drive revenue growth, increase ARPU, and operational excellence. These are solutions that are expected by your subscribers. And with Smart Home, we enable you, the BXP, to go beyond the residential home and deliver community-wide Wi-Fi that takes in-home experience out into the communities that you serve, delivering on a safe, secure connectivity where when subscribers are going in the home and going outside into around town. And lastly, our partnership with well-known brands such as Bark, Arlo Technology, and Iris allows you to offer solutions like social media monitoring, connected camera solutions, and identity theft and scam protections. In the AI era, where cyber criminals are using advanced tools to disrupt the customer experience, it is important for you to have solutions that provide value to your subscribers. And with that, I want to introduce CommandIQ. CommandIQ delivers on an experience that allow for billing and support integrations, self-service, and smart home solution shortcuts. We're here to enable your subscribers to manage their devices and usage for a personalized, connected experience across their entire property. We want to help you effectively communicate and engage with your subscribers, whether you're promoting a movies in the park, a community event, or introducing new service offerings that highlight the value of your proposition. Utilizing promotion and announcement tiles to ensure information is conveyed clearly and efficiently. And then we also want to make sure that you help personalize that experience, which can contribute to subscriber engagement using the dynamic solution tiles, which enable customers or subscribers to customize their experience and have a secure connected network, as well as access experience tailored to their individual preferences. This is all delivered with the Command IQ app and smart home. So, with Command IQ, it allows you to simplify your operations with access to easy service tools, integrations like bill payment and support. It allows you to demonstrate to your subscribers, that you offer an innovative experience with convenient management and engagement options for their property-wide experiences, as well as third-party integrations and solutions-oriented features that help enhance your users' engagement and adoption. Enhance loyalty and revenue by strengthening communications with your subscribers, facilitate upsell opportunities through valuable smart home solutions. It allows you to foster trust and community engagement that contribute to high level interactions and superior customer experiences. And with all that, we want to make sure that we let you know that what's best about all of this is that Calix is going to help you along the way throughout the entire journey. We have a success team that is a differentiator in the market that's going to ensure that you are successful, and they are dedicated to helping you deliver on those expectations that your subscribers expect, and help you build a go-to-market plan and strategy based on business insights to help you win in the marketplace. Our success team will be there with you every step of the way with content that allows you to do it yourself, with live in-office instructions to show you how to be successful, as well as consultations and in-market delivery to do it with you. So we're here with you every step of the way. So with that, I've spoken a lot and said a lot, but before we start our dialogue and engagement with Jose on the City of Pharr, I have one last poll question for you to answer. What's most important to your business? Increasing revenue, lowering churn, acquiring more customers, expanding into new markets, reducing OpEx complexity, or other? Awesome. So it looks like acquiring more customers is most important to your business. So thank you for answering the poll. I'm going to turn it over to my dear friend Jose with City of Pharr. And before we get started, Jose is going to tell us a little bit about City of Pharr.
Well, thank you, Brian, for hosting us here today. Again, thank you to Calix for always helping us. You know, being from municipality, not being in the broadband industry, you know, it's been really great to be able to walk us through to be a successful provider. You know, for a quick look at where the City of Pharr was 7 years ago. On YouTube, you can look up a video we published uh, uh, called the City of Pharr and PSJA ISD Broadband Project to Bridge the Digital Divide. This was our pilot project back in 2018 when our mayor identified broadband as a need in our community. Then in 2019, when the National Digital Inclusion Alliance ranked Pharr as the worst connected city in the country, this just validated our initial findings. Then we all know COVID happened and came about, and our mayor knew we had to do something about this since the private industry would not, right? Through the help of our Economic Development Corporation, we were able to start our project with revenue bonds and finished it with federal ARPA funds allocated to broadband. We now have 24,000 homes passed, and 52% of our residents are running off of our network and growing every single day. So quite a big challenge, and we've been able to move forward. So
Awesome. What an exciting story and some great results, Jose, that you and the team over at Pharr Connect have had. So one question for you. Why is it important for the city of Pharr to have all your subscribers engaged with the Command IQ app?
definitely. So again, we really emphasize the need from day one, right? Having the Command IQ app. We obviously have ours branded, so they get to see our logo on their app. And again, the Command IQ brings a lot of advantages, right? Making it easier for users to take control of their network, helps them with resetting any passwords to any of their SSIDs they create and manage. It helps with creating parental controls, routines, categories, and prioritizing their traffic based on devices, based on whatever requirement they have. If they work from home, or you want your kid's Xbox to kind of not be as a higher priority as your work devices, and that's kind of a huge benefit to improve that experience of the customer. And again, it helps with running speed tests directly from the mobile app, so they can validate the quality of the service that they're paying for, and knowing that they have a very good experience with fiber inside their home. And again, we always have guests over, and again, sharing and creating guest networks is a breeze with the mobile app. And again, it's one of those things where it's just the convenience of not having to share your internal private network with others, and it helps with peace of mind.
Awesome. So at City of Pharr, to you guys, it's important that the solutions and services that you offer aren't just solutions and services on paper. It's really utilizing the Command IQ and smart home solutions into one to truly show how you are providing value to your subscribers or customers within the city, and truly getting them to engage with the app. So these are fantastic results that you guys have seen thus far in our continued partnership. So thank you. The next thing I'd ask is, how has Calix helped City of Pharr with building out your long-term strategy?
Like I mentioned, right? I had no idea what I was doing in the broadband business, but it's a challenge, right? When our mayor gets us to really focus on a project, he provides the resources. We knew we could do it, right? So we put the right partners together, and with our long-term strategy is we want to continue growing and evolving, right? So Calix helped us in providing innovative and necessary solutions, ensuring that we bring the most benefits to our customers, and to help us set us apart from traditional ISPs. Some of these is like you mentioned, right? We provide a full managed services experience. Again, we provide the necessary tools to our customers to troubleshoot and assist whenever they have any issues, and being taking more of a proactive approach, because we can understand the use of of how the services are used at home through the portals where we can monitor and assist our customers. Like you mentioned, with ExperienceIQ, it does help provide that better usability, that better experience, so customers can customize their networks as they deem appropriate. With ProtectIQ, it also, again, it's a high priority because, again, protecting our households are a top priority. This has helped us block over 1 million threats to our subscriber base. And as a municipality, we take cybersecurity very seriously, and we apply it in everything we do internally ourselves. And all these services are configured and turned on by default from day one through the onboarding of our routers, through the workflow engine that allows the system to register new routers, new customers signing up with the mobile app. So everything gets turned on by default. And then it's more of an education of our customers, how to use the tools that they have, and knowing that this is something new for them that they've never had before. The other huge benefit is, we were able to take advantage of these success sessions with Calix when we implemented BARC last year. We're able to fund BARC through a grant that our city was awarded, and we are providing up to 1,000 licenses at no cost to any of our subscribers with children in their home. So we really promote that with our school districts and with our customers, because, again, it provides parents tailored next level parental control solutions inside and outside of their home. Another one, like you touched on here with Smart Town, we've been able to successfully get the solution configured, and we'll be deploying it here to all our routers that we have deployed at our 12 municipal parks, which will be replacing our legacy solution that we had adopted from a while back. And we're taking advantage as well for the first responders network, configuring this to all our police department, fire department, and EMS units, as they all have cellular routers on them. But we're also taking it to the EMS heart monitors, as, again, they do take these internet connected devices inside of homes whenever they're called for service. And lastly, the latest module that we just launched was SmartBiz. We always prioritize the residential subscriber first, as that was a priority for a mayor. But now, we completed our city project. Now we're transitioning to assist our commercial community. And SmartBiz is the latest solution. Like I mentioned, we just started offering this as we begin our commercial services push to our business community, to the effect where we've already hosted our local chamber of commerce and hosted them here at our facility to educate their business. And with every small business, we are offering it at no cost for the first couple months, so they could try it out and really get to see the full usability and functionality of it. So again, these are a lot of these services we really want to emphasize and showcase and differentiate ourselves from the competition.
Awesome. And yeah, like as you mentioned, the success team, as I mentioned, as you mentioned, and this is just another example of the world-class service that they offer, and really being committed to ensuring that you guys are successful. One other question that I have for you is, what are you most excited about with Calix and Smart Home as we navigate through the AI era?
So we're excited to see what other innovative products and services Calix is bringing to the table, right? Including the benefits of the new rebranded Command IQ app, ProtectIQ, ExperienceIQ, My Priorities IQ, the Home Office, and the Scam Watch and Scam Shield solutions. We're excited to use them. Again, for us, as a municipality, customer service is our number one priority, right? We value the customer service our staff provides, as well as the customer experience with the solutions that we provide, right? Which is why we'll continue to adopt and utilize all the tool sets available through the Calix platform, so that, again, we can continue to stay ahead of the market. And again, that's one of those things that we highly focus on to always continue to set us apart. I was very happy to learn when we launched our first Net Promoter Score last year, we scored an 84. which again was very, very good to hear, and have enjoyed kind of one of those learning more about MPS and understanding our customers better, you know. But again, this has really helped us grow from being new to the industry to, you know, where we're at today, and providing an excellent service in our community.
Yeah, these results are phenomenal in terms of growth and acquisition. As we look back at the one of the previous poll questions, it was acquiring more customers, and you're partnering with us, and the excellent work that you and your team have been doing. You've seen fantastic growth in acquisition. You know, your churn rates are amazing. You're protecting your customers both inside the home and outside the home. As you can see, you know, just your city alone is blocking, you know, hundreds of thousands of threats per month, which is just amazing. You know, you're truly showing and delivering on what you expect and what your customers expect, and really protecting them and ensuring that they have that true peace of mind. Jose, we thank you for joining us today in this webinar. And but before we go, there is one last poll question that we'd like to ask the audience is when would you like to discuss how Calix Smart Home Solutions that increase engagement, customer satisfaction, and increase ARPU? Well, or I'm sorry, I'm ready to discuss this opportunity. Uh, Contact me within the next 3 months to learn more. I will be ready in the next 3 to 6 months. And we need more time to think about this information. Contact us in 6 to 12 months. We are not ready to discuss at this time. So if you could please answer the poll question, greatly appreciate it. And today I thank you all for joining the webinar with us today. As Susan mentioned, this webinar will be recorded, or it was recorded, and it will be available for you to review or share with any of your peers or others that you think this information would be valuable to. We appreciate your time and thank you for hanging out with us for 30 minutes today.
Thank you.